Well, what a surprising performance that was. Yildirim did better than what I expected. Or did Dirrell do worse than what we expected? That's what we're going to discuss right here on the post-fight recap of the vacant WBC super middleweight title. Let's start off and say, welcome to the Double RT Boxing Show, where I feel like shit today. Yildirim, the main thing, I had to fight a draw. I had it 95-95 with Yildirim winning round 10 with the movement and the less offense of Dirrell. No, I had to fight rounds 1, 2, 4, 5, and 10 for Yildirim. I had round 4 toss-up round. There's a lot of rounds. It was like Dirrell will come off in a quick little spurt while Yildirim, he was hitting everything. Like I said, what I liked most about him was his stiff-ass jab to the chest. You know, that's why I had to fight a draw. I was scoring, like, Dirrell was doing a lot of headshots, some body shots. But Yildirim, he was hitting everything, you know. Body shots, chest, straight, so many jabs to the sternum. Like, he is sitting at Dirrell, get a jab and just get pushed back. So I counted all those because it wasn't like it was just a lucky shot and he missed his real target. You can tell he was aiming for a shotgun jab in the chest, the stomach, rib shots. He was putting the pressure on, putting Dirrell on the ropes. So I got him, and then just some good ass headshots. Like that, Dirrell fought in spurts, and there's moments in that fight where you're like, okay, Dirrell is obviously the better athlete. What the fuck is he doing? He'll let his hands go and just tag the shit out of him. Then he'll go back to being on the ropes. Yildirim with a shotgun jab to the chest. Now, like I said, this fight, just about every round was back and forth action. So it's understandable how Dirrell won. But it's also understandable to hear some fans say, hey, you know, Yildirim should have won. Like that fight, that 98-92 scorecard, I'm not too far off on that, you know. I have it 95-95, but I can understand how someone had Yildirim winning. Maybe that big is a little bit, but it should have, like I said, there's easily 95-95 on my card. There's easily a swing round here and there. Like I said, the action was back and forth. Each guy had good amounts. Just to me, Yildirim was more consistent the whole fight, while Dirrell had moments. You know, his moments came in patches. Then he'd go on the ropes, and Yildirim would come back with a nice strong 45 seconds. It'd kind of negate what Dirrell was doing. But like I said, at round 8, I had the fight tied. And then I gave round 9 to Dirrell. 8 and 9 really helped Dirrell. He just seemed to put it on. Like I said, this was a good fight. As for a vacant title, I don't know if there will be a rematch. I kind of forgot David Benavidez was champion in recess, which makes, to me, it kind of doesn't make sense considering he was stripped. I don't think he vacated that title. But still, WBC is letting him be champion in recess. So I don't know if that's going to be Dirrell's #1 fight, because I was talking about it could be Caleb Plant. But Caleb Plant, it was the IBF. I'm not too sure if IBF has a mandatory. So Caleb Plant might get a voluntary defense. But I know Truax and Quillen, they're fighting. So that could be the fight for the mandatory. So maybe that's why Caleb Plant gets a voluntary defense. I won't be surprised if it's someone within the top. Let's see. It's got to be someone in the top 15. I remember seeing Jalen Love was in that top 15, so I would not be surprised if Caleb Plant is fighting Jalen Love for his first voluntary defense. Keep that PBC money circulating. Let's see, because someone's going over to fight Eubanks on ITV. Someone's going over there. Let's see, 168. Where's the IBF? All right, number 3, Vincent Bunks, Quinn and Truax. Julian Love, number 15. I think that's going to be his first defense. As far as Dirrell, he's a champion. Now, Eubanks, number 3, is probably going to get pumped up to number 1. Caleb Truax is number 4. He's fighting. 5, Lemieux. So I won't be surprised if David Benavidez. And then you got Fingenbunts. He's number 3. So Fingenbunts, Quillen, and Truax, someone's going to fight Plant by the end of the year. But like I said, I had a fight a draw. Yildirim looks very improved since they said they brought in that one trainer who used to help Lennox Lewis or train Lennox Lewis. So that was very good. Like I said, maybe that's where the stiff jab to the chest came from. Is Yildirim in the elite level? Probably not, but he definitely entertained fans for another chance to come back on TV. Double RT Boxing Show. Dirrell put too much. He put too much on himself. It made it too hard. I don't know how far. He's already talking about this is like his last year. So see if he goes out with a banger. You know, when you're publicly announcing you're going to retire, it only makes the people want to knock you out even more. The Double RT Boxing Show. I'm your host, Mr.A. And the fact that Dirrell comes across with that asshole mentality in the ring, people are going to enjoy trying to knock him out and send him in retirement on a knockout. Mr.A. Thank you for watching. Hope you subscribe to Double RT Boxing Show, the Ready Talk Boxing Show. And the new WBC Super Middleweight Champion, Anthony Dirrell.